Hello everyone, today's presentation will be about behavior analysis and sport performance. Applied behavior analysis, which is commonly used to treat individuals with autism and other developmental disabilities, can also be used to enhance sport performance. Let's look at a couple of components in ABA which play a role in enhancing sport performance. In a study conducted by Lowry et al., behavior fluency training and precision teaching have been found to increase accuracy and speed in free throw shooting for 4 basketball players. Over the course of the study, each player's shot accuracy and fluency improved. 3 treatment conditions were part of the study, and the highest improvement was in condition 2. In condition 2, the basketball players had 5 30-second focused practice sessions of shooting foul shots with acceleration aims of approximately 1.25 seconds added weekly to the session. This type of training improved the players' accuracy and speed while completing the skill. It is suggested by the study that athletes who are at a high level of competition use this kind of training to be better than their competitors. As well, this type of training can assist those who are trying to learn a skill in sports and want to excel in it. Through the use of ABA interventions, motor skills are improved for athletes. An improvement in motor skills will assist players in increasing performance in other skills and movement forms. When players are practicing with different equipment, facilities, environment, and people, generalization plays a major role in adapting to the changes. In a study conducted on sports climbing, also known as rock climbing, by Fleming and Horst, they found that positive and negative reinforcement, stimulus control, and chaining were used to enhance the participants' performance. When the participants climbed up step by step or moved around in tiny sequences, they received positive reinforcement through social engagement. The accomplishment of reaching the top or completing a full section of the rocks was their terminal reinforcement. When participants completed a climb to avoid repeating it the next day, or climbed too carefully to avoid harmful falls, this was their negative reinforcement. Repeatedly holding the rocks a particular way for the best grip, or positioning themselves a certain way for each position are part of stimulus control. When participants faced new awkward positions, they would shape their behavior with closer approximations. They used backward or forward chaining when possible, and practice making quick moves to enhance their rock climbing performance. This study provides a good example on how multiple ABA teaching techniques can be used to enhance sport performance. In sport training, transitioning what has been learned in practice to a competitive game is key. Generalization assists with the transferring of learned skills from practice to competition. By creating a common stimuli that is found in a game has a higher chance to be practiced and then transferred to the game to increase sport performance. In sports, plays, which are a practiced move in a game, are an example of a common stimuli. During practice, plays are practiced and then are brought into the game. By rehearsing the plays prior to the game in the game environment and then executing the plays during the actual game. Mental training is important for athletes as it mentally prepares them and plays a role in their performance in general. Goal setting, self-monitoring, and feedback are all strategies that play a role in increasing the frequency of previously learned skills through the use of rehearsal. Athletes use self-talk, one's internal dialogue, to improve concentration, increase self-confidence, build self-efficacy, change negative thoughts, and enhance skill acquisition as a mental training tool. ABA interventions can assist in improving self-talk. By analyzing the function the self-talk is supposed to serve, self-talk can function as a conditioned stimulus to elicit respondent components of emotions. When ABA interventions are implemented to enhance sports performance, the intervention is most affected when the individual or individual group serves as its own control. This helps in focusing only on the subject and provides direct measures of the behavior and outcome. As well, this design assists the individual or individual group with having a higher adaptability to the skills in which in favor enhance performance. In order to understand more about the relationship between behavior analysis and sport performance, further research is suggested in a wide range of different sports fields. Behavior analysis enhances sport performance in athletes and anyone who engages in sports. Thanks for listening.